Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Kim here. And today is Follow-Up Friday, and it is a jam-packed video. I have lots to talk about. So I'm going to get started. There's lots of digitals here. I'm showing you the ones that I had uploaded earlier because I hadn't done a video on them. And then I also have new ones for today. So there is a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff. Now, the digitals are for both the free images that I have for anybody that comes along. And then I also have the membership ones. Now, the free images are on the coffee site. There's only about 80 left there because now free images are going to be on my blog only. And the blog is imagesbykim.blogspot.com. It's a Google site. If you click on the link, it's in my YouTube channel or YouTube description below. Or if you go on Coffee, if you follow the link to Coffee, there is a link to my blog there as well. On the blog is over 300 free images for you to download. You'll see the first couple sets like this number set, which I'll get to in a second. And another new set. And then on the left side of the blog, you'll see links where it says printables 001 to 100, 101 to 200, and 201 to 300. So that is where they're going to go from now on. So if you haven't downloaded the latest free coffee images off of the coffee site, I would suggest that you try to do that in the next couple of days because I will be deleting them off of there completely. And the reason for that is it's just too much work to upload all that stuff and create thumbnails. And this way I have a filing system on Google. I don't have to pay for that. So it's all hosted there on the blog and everything is there. So it doesn't matter what day of the week you go, you will find all of the images there. And that's where they're always going to be now. There's not going to be any free images on my coffee site. Having said that, now there is the membership side of Coffee, and that is officially being disconnected or discontinued today. It will unofficially stay open till the end of June, but if you have a Coffee membership, I'm going to ask that you go to your payment source. I think everybody's paying by PayPal. I think you have to go to PayPal and cancel, or maybe you go to Coffee and cancel. I'm not sure on the actual procedure. So you will have to go and do a cancellation on one of the two sites or both to cancel your subscription. Now, I had to really think long and hard about this. It's a lot of work, and it's not that I don't want to do digitals anymore. I just I just don't want to feel committed to doing them. I don't have a lot of members, and all of you are wonderful subscribers, and I'm grateful to all of you. But I think I would have you as subscribers on YouTube no matter what anyway. So what I'm planning to do is the images that are there right now will slowly get converted to bundles, and they will be put up for sale on Coffee. Of course, if you're a member, I'm leaving the site open till the end of June for you to download anything you haven't downloaded yet. And do not renew your membership as of today. So if you do, I will, in case some of you don't see my message or, you know, it actually renews before you get a chance to cancel it, I will be staying open till June, and I will offer a couple more small kits for anybody who is still there in June. But after that, you're on your own. If the membership will be completely gone, and there'll be nothing there for you to get for free. So the reason I'm doing that is because, one, it's a commitment. And so, you know, you're paying me this $3 a month commitment. which means I have to provide something to you. And I've never done really well with that type of contract. So I just figure it's easier if you don't pay me, and then when I do have something that is of interest to you, you can buy it. In the end, you'll probably save more money, and in the end, I'll probably make more sales because the bundles will be open to everybody, and they will be huge. You've seen the kits that I do. So the kits will range in price anywhere from $3 to about $5. I doubt I would ever go over that. I mean, it would have to be like a 100-page kit for me to go over $5. But the kit sizes will range anywhere from about, 20 pages to about 50 pages, which is kind of what I normally do. So it will be priced accordingly, of course. And there will be some specials where I'll have some older ones on sale once in a while for a couple of dollars, and newer ones, I'll have some different specials. And it just makes more sense to me to only put up a kit when I have something substantial to give to you, and then you're only paying for what I get done, if you want it, of course. But each kit will vary in size and in design, so you'll have more than one option in the kit. So I might have like flowers and journal pages and journal cards and fussy cuts and all of that, but different designs and ideas and themes all bundled into one bundle. And again, it's one of those things that it's, number one is commitment. Number two is I've never really been good at begging for money. That's the simplest way to put it. I don't want it to be about money. I as much as, yeah, of course I want to make some sales, and of course I want to make some cash. That helps to feed my thrifting sessions. But I don't want to feel that I'm always asking people for money. It just doesn't work that way. Not for me. Some people, they're fine with that. I'm just not into that. So I would rather make things when I want to make them, that are more in tune with what you might like, and then you're only paying for it if you want to buy it, right? So that is my reasoning behind those two things. So now the members that I have already, some of you are elite members, and that's not going to change. You've been with me and you've subscribed to my channel, and you've, donated to my digital fund, and, you still will have access to those elite images and new ones that I put up all the time. Anyone that's new that's coming along, maybe you've already done 7 or 8 months with me on the coffee site as a member, and you are looking forward to getting to that 12-month, I will work it out with you, and you will be in that 12-month, and you will join that elite group as well. And then as I have members that are purchasing and participating on YouTube and participating on my Facebook group, I will invite you to join the elite group as well, only because I value all of my subscribers and people who participate on my channels, whether you're paying me cash or not. It's just about seeing a commitment of your interest and inspiring me right back. So the elite group will still continue. All the members that are in the elite group will still find new images, although I probably will be a little bit slower for summer, but I will get more up there. And anybody new that comes along or that was getting close to having their 12 months will still find a way that they will be invited. So having said that, I do have lots of new images to show you. I left these on here because these were those jewelry pieces I painted, and they're dry now, and they sure turned out cute. I'm really liking them, and I've got a project for them. So I just thought I would show them to you quickly here. Hope you can see this. If you go back to my jewelry videos, you will see when I started to paint these and the finished results. So I'm happy with them. I put a light coat of varnish over top. If you're painting them, maybe you have some clear nail polish. You can always use that. Or some kind of clear, glittery stuff. You know, whatever you have, it will work fine for enhancing these pieces. But it sure makes them look better than what it was. Like there's the same earring, but now that it's painted, that's the difference. So it's not such a shiny gold anymore. And then this was one of those bottle caps that was pretty distressed, and now I can put a picture in there and further enhance it. But that'll be in my upcoming jewelry projects. So a couple weeks ago, I don't remember when exactly, I had done this set of numbers in pinks and greens. These were digital. These are the free images. They are not on Coffee. You will find them on my Images by Kim blog. Like I said, the link is always in my description here on YouTube. On any of the descriptions, you will find the link to it, as well as the link to Coffee. But there are 4 sheets, 1 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0 and 9, and then some small numbers and some mini ones. Just great for doing clusters and stuff. So that I had put up, oh no, a week or 2 ago. I can't remember when. But they're there for the taking. And they're all free on that site, and there's 300 images there. And the ones that are on Coffee are going to disappear probably in the next couple of mornings while I'm having my coffee. I'm going to be hitting that delete button and deleting them all. So I'm going to turn this over for a second. On the Coffee member side, I had put up a couple pages of these lovely boho girls. They're so beautiful. So they would make some fun journal cards or, collage fodder to use. And I also did a set of numbers and alphabets in a variety of sizes for the Coffee members. So this is a perfect example. Now, 1, 2, 3. I did them in large journal card size. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's the numbers, 11, 12, 13, 14. So these 14 pages are there, and eventually this will turn into one kit, and it'll probably be about $3 for the kit. Now, members, of course, aren't going to buy them because you're going to have already downloaded them, and that's another thing. Please start downloading everything that you haven't downloaded. Please download it, because now is the chance. You've paid for it already in your membership, so you can download it. Anybody who doesn't have a membership, you have 1 month. So if you took out a membership today for $3, you would get all the images that are there for $3. After this month, they will go into little bundles. And when I say little, they won't be little. This is 14 pages. And this one will be about $3. So for $3, you can have it all, what's there right now. And as long as you only sign up for 1 month. So that's just giving you a heads up that, if you want the crack at it, this would be the chance to do it. So members, you've probably, if you haven't gone, then go and download this set. And this was done a couple weeks ago, and they were there. So if you are on my subscription or my notification list there, you would have got information that these were there. So then this is this week's digitals, and it's a huge kit. I did several different sets. Now, these are the free ones. There are 2 pages for the free, and this is part of what I call my flower patch set. So this is what you will find on the Images by Kim on Blogspot. So again, links are on Coffee, and they are in every description of every single video. So you will find these 2 pages there, and free for everybody. And then the rest of the Flower Patch set, there are 3 pages, and they come with the 4 square cards as well as 4 minis. I should have said that this was a set of 16. They're like a 20 size, but it'll depend on how your printer prints them out. You know, you might be up or down a little bit. And then 6 up for the larger size. And they are about, not quite 4. They're about 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. They're about. So the members will find 3 pages of my Flower Patch set. And they're just beautiful, vibrant colors. Great for making journal cards and pockets. And then the little twinchies, approximate size 2 inches, are great for doing clusters and snippets and stuff. So great little project there. The next one is my faded linen set. And this is a 20-page kit. So there again, 20 pages. It'll run about $3 or so for a 20-page kit. And that'll be in the future. And so this has 8 pages of small journal card tag size and, you know, for doing clusters and snippets. And there's one, it's called Faded Linen. So there's in the pink with ivory, in the green, kind of a not quite burgundy color. I've done some with this faux washi at the top, which is fun. And then this kind of Tiffany blue almost. And then I did rounded corner cards, and these are great to use for tags, for journal cards, or belly bands, pockets. And same thing, different colors. Love this soft look. I'm looking forward to doing a book journal with these pages, some of these pages. So there's 8 of the small ephemera. And then I did 12 pages of journal page size. I do leave it blank in here, so you can cut these up. You can print these 4 on a page or 2 on a page and just have a fun set of journal cards. Like if you took this and printed it twice on a page, they would be half the size, of course, and you'd have 4 instant journal cards. But there's 12 pages of them, and all in these very soft pastel colors, a few a little bit darker. Love the green. That's one of my favorite. Just love it, love it, love it. And then there's the burgundy. I'm calling it burgundy. It's kind of like a dark pink. And then it gets into the lighter pink. And then a very pale set. And more. So there's 12 pages of those. And again, you can print them however you like. Now, even though there's a line here, you can certainly turn it into a journal page. Because that's going to be where you stitch it into your book. Anyway, you're not going to see that, or cover it with some washi tape or something, however you do your journals. But the whole idea was to make this so that it could be cut up or used as a full page. So there's that set. And then my next set is what I call the King's Ransom. And I am so excited about this set. I am not offering anything free at this point in this set, but I will, in the near future, when I have a day to play with it with you, I will offer a free set. So that is another thing that when we have our arm's length art days, I'm going to offer some freebies so that you can play along with me. You know, I call it arm's length art, but anything that just gets us playing for the day is fun. But what I love about these, and I'm so excited to play with them, which is why I want to have a day of play, is we've all got this, you know, these packages of these nasty plastic gems, okay? And I just want to have a play where I turn these into dimensional clusters, using some of these glittery things that we have, and maybe get out our stickles, you know, all those glitter glues that we have tons of, and, you know, the little dot things and pearl dots and You know, I've got all kinds. I've got these ones sitting here, and they're pretty, but I just never use them. And so I made this with the idea, it's almost like doing diamond art, but, you know, for collage and for our journals. And so I just thought it would be fun to glue on top of this, you know, fussy cut them out. You could make some fabulous embellishments, which we'll have a day of playing with that. And there's just endless possibilities and ideas with these, because once you fussy cut them out, they can be tuck spots in your journals. They can be tabs. They can be elements for decorating the page. They can be embellishments for your journal covers. It is just a lot of fun. And so I couldn't stop making these. I was playing with different colors and different styles of gems. They're super easy to fussy cut out. What I would probably suggest doing, now where's my brush and my ink? Oh, go figure. I can't find anything anymore on my desk. It's here somewhere. Well, what I would suggest is before you cut them out, of course, I would just take my ink and just sort of ink around the edges a little bit, just so that it's not as white when you're cutting it. And then I would go back and actually give it one more ink around the edges once it's all cut out. But these are going to be so much fun to play with, and I do have the plans to do that very, very soon. So stay tuned, because I want to use some of these myself. So there will be a lot of fun with that. But I did 12 pages of these, if you can imagine, and each one has 6 on a page. And the colors are just amazing. I've got so much stuff on my desk. Everything is teetering on me here. The colors are just amazing. I did a couple pages of just blue because I really like the blues, but I've got this baggie of blue stuff here. So just to give you an idea, like you can dress up, can you see that? You can take the center and glue one of these into the center. And, you know, you can have, like, I've got these little round dots, and these gems come in all different varieties and styles. In the bags that you get. Like, look at this one. This would even be perfect in there. So you can start to play on these and build on them with all your little pearls and gems and sequins and beads. So there would be a lot of different possibilities. So that's why I'm calling it the King's Ransom. Like, I've got these ones down here. Like, I just take one of these, stick that in the center, or this one into the center, and what a difference. And then you start creating this dimensional look. So this will be a fun play when we get going with this. And I guess it's because I have all this jewelry on my mind that I just couldn't stop. And I've done these before, but we've never had to play with them. And the ones I did were in the free section. So yeah, you can find them on my blog. They're way back couple years ago that I did them. But these ones are a lot more interesting. So I've just shown you 3 pages there. Look at that one. Isn't that fun? And you can get all kinds of bright colored stones and further enhance it. You don't have to follow the lines or color in the lines, but you can certainly enhance it with other things that you put on top. And, you know, maybe you have some broken jewelry that you can add into it. Look at the center here is just waiting for me to put something in there. If I had my weird or my wannabes here, I could add something right there. Or purple gems. Love this page. This just is screaming to be played with. Another page with lots of blue in it. And there is 12 pages here. And they're all the same size, because I was thinking that, you know, we want something more substantial. But you can easily put these 2 on a page or 4 on a page, which I'm going to show you. And just lovely. Look at these colors. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so fun for doing boho journals. Another page of blue, because I have lots of these blue beads. So I wanted to play with these. And so this is where I did them 4 up on a page. Now, I didn't bother to print you any of these because if you are, your standard print options offer you to do 2 on a page or 4 to a page or 9 to a page, I think. So this is doing 4 sets on 1 page, just using the basic printer commands. So you can make some fun little components for doing clusters and snippets. And like these would make beautiful tabs on the top of tags. Lots of fun possibilities. And then here's where I did them 2 sheets on a page to 1 page. So that gives you 12. And they're a little bit more, sizes that are good to do, the top of tags as well, or just smaller elements. And the decorating possibilities here are just... I am so excited to play with this. I can't get anything done. There's just too much to do. So yes, the members have 12 pages, and you can be a member for 1 month if you want to be, and just go and download all the stuff you can, because this is the last month. Now, if you just redid your membership, because today is today is the 10th. So if you just redid your membership in the last couple of days, of course, you're going to run into June. Don't fret. I will have more stuff for you. But if your membership ends, that's it. If you want to pay for the next month, that's fine. But June 30th is when we are done and finished. And I will not be uploading anymore after about the second week of June. And the ones that I upload in June will be smaller kits, but they'll just be a few. I'm just going to be clearing off my desk of some bits and pieces and small things that I had going on. I have to try this just to show you. So these were, I think I bought these a long time ago on, one of those sites. So if I added that, and they can be different colors. They don't have to all be the same. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, I have another one here. If I added that onto the top there and then just played maybe with some purple stones or some clear stones, glass ones on top, and then something substantial in the middle here. What a fun decorative piece to enhance our projects. Just something simple like that added in. And you can play and play and play and play. And it doesn't have to be these gems. It can be your, like I said, your stickles, your glitter things, your pearl drops, all that kind of stuff is perfect to play with all of these. So that's my digitals for this week and my spiel on membership and coffee and all of that stuff. And now comes my next announcement. And that is that I, myself, and a couple of other collaborators are stepping down from Happy Mail. Yes, I have said bring it on, but I'm getting to the point where I'm, again, it's commitment. I'm feeling a little bit bogged down with having to do all these other things that I'm taking away more time again from my creative time. And also, I'm starting to think retirement. So I do want to start slowing down a little bit and start creating with the stuff I have and start getting that stuff used up. So I am stepping down from Happy Mail. There's myself and a few others. So do check with the different collaborators as to who is stepping down. Now, when I say I'm stepping down, I will never refuse an envelope. I will never not send you something. And if you have sent me something and it's in transit, I will absolutely 100% honor it. And if you don't see my message or you just automatically sent one, don't worry about it. I will always reciprocate with Happy Mail back. But I won't do it as a scheduled thing, and I won't be advertising Happy Mail anymore. So I have one more video that I'm doing next week for Happy Mail. And after that, I will consider Happy Mail done, and I will close that playlist off and it won't be available. However, Linda Stiles is one of the collaborators, and she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she has a Facebook group, and the link is in the description below. And she said, please come and join her group. And she would be happy to work with any of the collaborators that want to join her group, that want to stay part of the Happy Mail movement and continue on that way. And Linda has sent out some beautiful envelopes of goodies, so you would be getting some great goodies from her. Linda's from United States. There are a few Canadians that are still staying on. Brenda Clark is not, she's still going to do it. She's going to advertise it on her channel anyway, so you can be in contact with her. Caroline is also stepping down, but she says she may pick it up later, and I may pick it up later as well. But I'm looking at a very hectic summer. I've got family and friends coming all summer. You know, it is summertime. We want to go and do some traveling and doing things and enjoying life. And then comes fall. You know, come fall, we are so busy because we have fall, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And it's all jammed into a few short months, as well as, you know, a new year of school beginning and, you know, for some people. So there's just so much going on in that time period. So perhaps I would start again in January. You know, I'll never say never, but, you know, at this point I am stepping down, but it's not to say I won't rejoin. If I do rejoin, I will probably rejoin through Linda's group. Only because Linda's so graciously has taken on this endeavor. And so any of you that want to join her group, please do. And she will have some kind of system. I don't know. Linda, you have to fill us in. So yes, if you're waiting for Happy Mail, I think I have 3 or 4. I was going to wait till Monday to do the video. So I will wait till Monday to the mailbox to see who else is available. And everybody that I have is all collaborators that are part of this. So yeah, do check with each collaborator individually to see if they are still continuing, because we do have a Facebook group, and some said they wanted to continue and some said not. I know also that Christy Glebe, did I say it right this time? She is stepping down as well, only because she's got her own reasons, and I think she's going to announce that on her blog or on her YouTube channel. So yeah, so Happy Mail is, you know, taking on a new life through Linda Stiles. Thank you, Linda, for taking on this project and this collaboration with those that are staying on with it. And I will, you know, update you if Linda gives me any other information or if I see it on her Facebook group. But do join. She's a fun gal, and she's got lots of great ideas and very talented and very creative. So her link is always on my group, my list below, because I am on her Facebook group as well. So the next thing I have to do is the draws for Arm's Length Art. I will participate tomorrow. I don't quite know what I'm working on. I think it's going to be those collage papers, masterboards, because I never did get to work on that. So I will be participating tomorrow for Arm's Length Art. So I will see you on Facebook in the morning and show you my pile of paper and what I'm going to work on, and then, you know, do something. I don't really like doing the video through the day. It stops and starts, and then I have to wait for it to upload. And by the time it's done, it's like late at night. So I would rather just take a couple of pictures during the day and then do a follow-up video at the end of the day, just a really quick one for you to see what I've done and how I finished it. So I will be there tomorrow morning, probably around 11-ish, because Tom is working tomorrow. So Highway and I have to go hang out for a little while in the morning. And, you know, sometimes he's fast, sometimes he takes his time. Typical dude. So anyway, that's Arm's Length Art. However, I have 3 weeks of Arm's Length Art draws to do, which I will always continue to do. But, you know, things might change up a little bit differently. They might be freebies. They might be, you might get something in the mail. The mail is changing too. That's another thing. In Canada, we will not be able to send anything more than basic paper into United States in an envelope. So I think Caroline went to the post office, and her postmaster told her that even some of the things that have excessive bling or photographs or other things like that are going to be considered small packet. which means now it won't go as regular mail. We're looking at around the $4, $5 mark to get started to send things to United States. So that's going to be a bit of a deterrent too when that happens. I don't know exactly when it's going to take place, and maybe Caroline can update us more on her YouTube channel about what her postmaster said. I will check with mine as well. So that's going to change things that I send out in the mail and how I send things out in the mail. So I would probably go where I'm sending small packets for arm's length art or something where, where you're a winner of a draw. But wherever possible, I will try to do some digital kits, and maybe some of these mega kits that I'm going to be making that are going to be new will be something that will be the alternative. That I'll ask you if you can consider a mega kit instead of an actual prize. So there'll be some freebies and different things like that going on in the future. But for now, it'll still be sort of like a little Happy Mail packet for the winners that I have for these 3 weeks. So I have my little box of names and I have my list. Now, April the 20th, I only had 4 people. And I kept all my little papers because it's the same people playing. So until you guys step it up and start playing, these girls are getting off easy. They have a 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 chance of winning. So on April 20th, it was Jean was one of the players, and Nancy was one, and Brenda was one, and Linda was one. Got Caroline here. Okay, here's Linda. So I only had 4 that week. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to just scrunch them up. Okay, I've got my eyes closed and I'm turning this away so that you can see I can't. I'm on this side. And the winner is Nancy. Yay, Nancy! So April 20th is Nancy. I got to write that down. Okay, so April 20th is Nancy. And then I get to put Nancy back in for April 27th. Nancy was in. Okay. Brenda was in. Linda was in. Jean wasn't. But Joan was. Joan only missed 1 week. Okay, so those 4 are in. So turning it away from me so I can't see. Which one is it going to be? It's going to be this. And the winner is Nancy again. Okay, so I'm going to give Nancy one. So that just shows you guys, Nancy gets to win again. And so now for the 4th week, it is Joan, Brenda, Nancy, and Linda, all 4 of those. Okay, and Caroline this time. Caroline, I love those little ephemera pieces you made. Okay, so there's 5 of them in there now. So this is for May the 4th. And I'm pulling this one out. And it is Linda Stiles. Okay, so those are my winners for the 3 weeks. Nancy won twice, so Nancy will get an ephemera pack, and Linda will get regular Happy Mail because I had the 2 weeks worth. So that's it for my follow-up Friday. We will have another draw for tomorrow, but that I kind of leave until the next week so that I give you a chance to finish up your projects and get them posted. I kind of cut it off Sunday-ish, only because of the time change from me to the other end of the countryside. So I kind of leave it till Sunday loosely. I've had a few stragglers that, they've participated on Saturday, but didn't show their finished projects until like Sunday or Monday. And that's fine too. As long as you get there before I do, you're on the list of participating for that week. So that is my follow-up day, and tomorrow is Arm's Length Art. I will fit in a Thrifty Canucks video one of these days. I have a pile of stuff to show you. Sunday I'll probably head out to the market. I'm getting to the well, Monday will be the Happy Mail, and Tuesday will be the Techniques Tuesday, which is the jewelry class. Now the jewelry, because it's you know, drawn out, I just continue working after I shut the camera off and start a second video, and so I will show that probably on Tuesday and Wednesday. So you'll have 2 videos for techniques. I just keep going and then cut it off at a certain point. But yeah, that will slow things down next week a little bit, because, I've got, you know, some shopping to do. I've got some housework to do, and, a few last minute little things I got to get done, because the following week I have Thelma and Barb coming here. And so there may, be a slowdown of videos in between, but we will definitely have a couple. And my schedule after the end of May is full force creativity, with you know, a few days where I sneak out to enjoy life. But yeah, I will be doing the Techniques Tuesday for a while with the jewelry. I think that can pretty much last us all summer. And so with some of the other things that I'm taking away, I will have more time to play in my studio. So I might throw on the camera and you know, show you other things as I go along. So that's all I have for you for information for today. If you want to come and hang out tomorrow, we're hanging out at Crafting with Eyes Wide Open. That's my Facebook group on Facebook that we play Arm's Length Art in. So come and join us, or you can also participate in Boho Artisans, but I haven't seen anybody participate in there at all. But either way, come and join us, because otherwise, you know, these girls just keep winning. They win, win, win. And, you know, maybe you can have a chance. So have yourself a very creative weekend. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye for now.